Have you ever wondered why Japanese homes seem effortlessly tidy, peaceful, and even prosperous? It's not about perfection or expensive furniture. It's about habits. Deeply rooted in ancient traditions, Japanese organization isn't only about keeping things in order. It's about creating energy that attracts good fortune. The Japanese believe that a clean and organized home is a mirror of the soul. When your surroundings flow, your life follows. And today, you'll discover 8 powerful Japanese habits that will help you keep your home always in order and surrounded by wealth energy. Before we continue, I want to ask you something. Tell me from which country and city you're watching this video. I'd love to know and leave you a little heart. Don't forget to subscribe and help me reach the goal of 1,000 likes. Now, let's begin with the first habit, Osuji no Kokoro, the heart of cleaning. In Japan, cleaning isn't punishment or routine, it's meditation. They say that when you clean your home, you're also cleaning your mind. Every sweep of the broom, every folded cloth, every polished surface carries intention. This mindful approach transforms a simple task into a spiritual reset. You can try this today. Before you begin cleaning, pause for one breath and whisper, "I'm grateful for this home." That single sentence changes the energy of the task. The next habit is Ichinichi Ichisuji, one cleaning a day. Instead of letting clutter pile up, the Japanese clean a small area daily. It might be the kitchen sink today, the closet tomorrow. The key is rhythm, not speed. 5 minutes a day keeps chaos away and energy fresh. The third habit is Genkan o Taisetsu ni Suru, honor the entrance. In Japan, the entrance, or Genkan, is sacred. It's where outside energy stops and home energy begins. That's why shoes are removed and the space is kept spotless. A clean entrance invites good fortune, a messy one blocks it. Try clearing that space and adding something positive, a small plant, a bowl of salt, or even a warm light. It will instantly shift the vibration. The fourth habit is Mono ni Kokoro o Komeru, which means put your heart into your things. The Japanese believe objects carry energy. They treat their possessions with respect, folding clothes carefully, repairing broken items instead of throwing them away, and thanking them for their service. This gratitude keeps the flow of abundance alive. Imagine folding your towels or cleaning your dishes while thinking, "Thank you for serving me." That thought alone creates invisible wealth. Another essential practice is the power of space. In Western homes, people often fill every corner. In Japan, they leave emptiness on purpose. That space isn't absence, it's breathing room for energy. Try leaving one shelf empty or one table clear. You'll feel the air lighten around it. The Japanese say that wealth doesn't flow into crowded rooms, it flows into balanced ones. And here's the final secret for today. Mottainai, waste nothing. Whether it's water, food, or time, the Japanese treat waste as an insult to nature's gifts. When you live mindfully, using only what you need, the universe rewards you with more. You become a magnet for prosperity because you're aligned with respect. These habits may seem small, but together they transform your home into a temple of peace and abundance. In the next part, we'll explore the hidden Japanese rituals that keep homes not just clean, but spiritually protected and filled with good fortune every single day. In Japan, the secret to keeping a home organized isn't effort, it's rhythm. The Japanese don't wait for the weekend to clean everything at once. They weave small acts of order into their daily lives. This creates harmony, not exhaustion. One of their most beautiful traditions is Asa no Katazuke, morning organization. Before breakfast, they open the windows, fold blankets, and put away anything out of place. This short ritual wakes the home just as the sun rises. It's not just physical cleaning, it's energetic alignment. Try this tomorrow. Before checking your phone, take 5 minutes to reset one small space. You'll feel your entire morning flow differently. The next habit is Kanso, the art of simplicity. Kanso teaches that beauty lies in the absence of excess. A Japanese home feels peaceful because there is room to breathe, both visually and emotionally. Start by removing just one unnecessary item from each room. Ask yourself, does this help my peace? If not, let it go. Clutter isn't just messy, it confuses your mind and blocks abundance. The Japanese understand that prosperity doesn't grow where energy is trapped. Another powerful principle is shitsuke, or self-discipline. This is one of the 5S pillars of Japanese organization, a philosophy that begins in schools and workplaces and extends to every home. Shitsuke means making good habits automatic. For example, returning an object immediately after using it, folding clothes right after drying them, or keeping counters clear before bed. It's the discipline of calm. When order becomes natural, peace becomes permanent. The next habit is mizu harai, purification with water. Before cleaning floors or surfaces, Japanese homemakers often sprinkle water, symbolizing renewal. This habit refreshes energy and grounds emotions. You can adapt this easily. Fill a small bowl with water and use it to wipe your entryway, kitchen, or desk while setting an intention like, "May this place bring me prosperity." The combination of water and intention transforms the act into something sacred. Another secret lies in Hikidashi no Kokoro, the drawer's heart. In Japan, even drawers, closets, and storage spaces are kept orderly because they believe unseen clutter still affects the mind. Hidden chaos blocks visible harmony. Try organizing one drawer this week. Fold items vertically like the Japanese do, so everything is visible and nothing forgotten. This small action restores calm to your thoughts. The Japanese also practice kirei nakimochi, the clean feeling. It's the emotional satisfaction that comes from living in order. They say, if your room shines, your heart shines too. That's the real wealth, the peace that organization gives. And finally, ma-o mamoru, protecting empty space. Once your home is tidy, the challenge isn't keeping it clean, it's keeping it calm. Resist the urge to fill every shelf. Leave blank areas as breathing spaces. These invisible pauses invite abundance to rest. In the next part, we'll explore how Japanese families use seasonal rituals and spiritual organization to renew their homes and keep wealth energy circulating all year long. Every Japanese home follows the rhythm of the seasons. The people of Japan understand that time changes energy, and a home must breathe with it. This brings us to one of their most profound traditions, usuji, the great seasonal cleaning. Twice a year, usually before the new year and in midsummer, Japanese families clean every corner of their homes. They open closets, wash windows, dust ceilings, and even wipe down doors. But it's not just about tidying. It's a spiritual cleansing to release old energy and welcome new blessings. They believe that when the year changes, the energy of luck resets too. Doing this, cleaning with gratitude, prepares the home for abundance. You can try your own version of usuji. Choose one weekend to clean not just surfaces, but your energy too. Play soft music, open the windows, and as you clean, imagine you're clearing away emotional weight. When you're done, light a candle or burn incense to mark a new beginning. Another powerful ritual is Shun no Utsukushisa, the beauty of the season. Japanese homes change with nature. In spring, fresh flowers or light fabrics appear. In autumn, earthy tones and cozy textures bring warmth. This alignment with nature keeps energy flowing because it prevents stagnation. Try decorating your home with seasonal symbols. Even a single branch or a change in scent can invite new prosperity. The next habit is kado wo ikasu, bringing corners to life. Japanese homes avoid dead spaces by filling corners with life. A small plant, a lamp, or a simple sculpture. They believe energy gathers in corners and, if neglected, becomes heavy. By illuminating or decorating them, you invite movement and vitality. Another hidden gem in Japanese culture is kamidana, a small household shrine used to honor ancestors and express gratitude. Even modern homes keep a symbolic version of it, maybe a small shelf with candles, flowers, or photos. This practice reminds families that abundance comes from connection to our past, to nature, and to the divine. You can create your own gratitude corner with something meaningful, a quiet space to give thanks each morning. The Japanese also follow Nagomi no Ma, the room of harmony. Every home has one area dedicated to rest, not entertainment or work, just peace. It might be a tatami room, a reading corner, or a small cushion near the window. This is where the spirit of the house rebalances. You can make your own version. Choose one quiet spot where no screens, no clutter, and no rush are allowed. Sit there with tea, breathe, and let the energy settle. Finally, there's Shinrin no Kokyu, the breath of nature. Many Japanese open windows daily, no matter the weather, to let natural air circulate. They say the wind carries kami, the divine essence of life. Fresh air cleans energy that no broom can reach. Try this simple ritual every morning. Open a window and whisper, "Welcome, new day." In the next part, we'll uncover the invisible side of Japanese order, the mindset, discipline, and inner calm that keep a home abundant even when life outside feels chaotic. What truly keeps a Japanese home in order isn't just cleaning, it's mindset. The Japanese word kokoro means heart, and in their philosophy, order begins there. You can clean your house all you want, but if your heart is restless, disorder will always return. That's why one of their core habits is kokoro o totonoeru, or aligning the heart. Before organizing anything, they take a deep breath, calm their mind, and focus on gratitude. They believe that tidying with irritation or rush transfers that negative energy into the home itself. Try this. Before you begin any task, place your hand over your chest and whisper, "I choose peace." You'll feel how cleaning becomes softer, even joyful. The next principle is shitsuke, which we touched on before, but here it goes deeper. It's about raising yourself through discipline. The Japanese treat habits as art forms. Hanging clothes properly, folding neatly, wiping counters slowly. These aren't chores, they're rituals of respect. They say a person who can maintain order in small things can attract order in life. Another powerful mindset is gammon, the quiet strength to endure calmly. Instead of complaining about what's hard, the Japanese approach challenges with patience. When it comes to organization, this means focusing on one drawer, one corner, one habit at a time. They never rush. They build peace step by step, knowing that consistency is the real secret to abundance. The next habit is kansha no sekatsu, or a life of gratitude. In Japan, gratitude is more than words, it's a lifestyle. Every time they use an object, they treat it gently, aware that everything has served them in some way. Even when throwing something away, they bow slightly and say, "Arigato." You can do this too. When you discard old clothes or decor, thank them for what they gave you. That moment of acknowledgement changes the energy completely. Gratitude doesn't make you poorer, it opens the flow for better things to arrive. Another subtle mindset is mujo, the acceptance of impermanence. The Japanese understand that nothing lasts forever, not seasons, not possessions, not even emotions. This acceptance prevents attachment, which is one of the main causes of clutter. When you accept change, you release with peace instead of fear. That's why Japanese homes never feel heavy. They live in flow, not control. And then there's seijitsu no kokoro, sincerity of heart. Whatever they do, the Japanese do it wholeheartedly. When they cook, they give full attention. When they sweep, they do it as if sweeping the mind. This sincerity brings purity to every action, and that purity attracts harmony. You can apply it easily. Choose one activity each day to do with full attention. Making your bed, preparing a meal, or watering your plants. You'll feel abundance rising from within. Finally, remember Choa, the essence of harmony. In Japan, everything, colors, objects, sounds, is balanced carefully. They believe beauty appears when things coexist peacefully. Try arranging your space so that nothing dominates. Let light, air, and silence share equal space. That's the ultimate order, when your home breathes with you. In the next part, we'll explore how the Japanese connect family, money, and energy, and how keeping harmony in your home can directly invite financial and emotional prosperity. In Japan, a harmonious home isn't only about beauty, it's directly tied to prosperity. The Japanese believe that the way energy circulates inside your home mirrors how wealth circulates in your life. This philosophy is rooted in Fusui, the Japanese interpretation of feng shui. It teaches that prosperity enters through clear pathways and generous hearts. That's why one of their strongest habits is Genkan no Seiri, the organization of the entrance. The entrance is considered the mouth of the house. It's where good fortune enters. Shoes are neatly arranged, coats are hung in order, and there's always space left open to welcome energy. Try this tonight. Remove clutter near your doorway, wipe the floor, and place a small object of beauty, a candle, a bowl, or a plant. You'll immediately sense a lighter atmosphere, as if your home just took a fresh breath. The next habit is Okan no Rei, or respect for money. In Japan, money is treated as energy, not just paper. People often store cash neatly, never crumpled, and thank it when it arrives, even when paying bills. They see it as a guest that visits those who appreciate it. This mindset invites financial flow rather than scarcity. You can start simply by keeping your wallet clean and organized, never stuffed with receipts or coins. Abundance loves clarity. Another crucial habit is kazoku no wa, the family circle. Japanese homes thrive on unity and shared responsibility. Family members contribute to order and gratitude together. Even children help set the table or water the plants. This collective care strengthens emotional wealth, which is as important as financial success. A house where everyone participates in balance becomes a magnet for positive energy. The next principle is owari o totonoeru, ending things properly. The Japanese close every day as if closing a ceremony, washing dishes after dinner, straightening blankets, and turning off lights mindfully. This habit of closure keeps energy from lingering in confusion. You can adopt this by setting a nightly rhythm. 5 minutes to restore peace before bed. A calm night creates a prosperous morning. Another practice is itadakimasu to gochisu-sama, gratitude before and after meals. Saying these words softly connects you to the energy of nourishment. The Japanese believe that when you eat with gratitude, you attract abundance in all forms because you're acknowledging the cycle of giving and receiving. This small ritual transforms something ordinary, eating, into a moment of prosperity. And here's something few realize. Emotional clutter is just as powerful as physical clutter. The Japanese practice kokoro no suji, cleaning the heart. Through quiet reflection, journaling, or even lighting incense at dusk, they release grudges and regrets. They say a home filled with resentment cannot attract fortune. Forgiveness becomes another kind of cleaning. In Japan, wealth isn't just measured in money. It's measured in calm mornings, respectful gestures, and family laughter. These are signs of a prosperous spirit. In the next and final part, we'll bring together all 8 habits and uncover how to make order and abundance not a goal, but a natural way of living every single day. Japanese wisdom teaches that prosperity is not something you chase, it's something you nurture. A home that's orderly, peaceful, and full of gratitude naturally attracts abundance because it becomes a vessel of balance. When you combine all 8 Japanese habits, you create a rhythm of life that invites good energy every day. The first, Osuji no Kokoro, cleaning with heart, reminds you that order begins in your emotions. When you clean with gratitude instead of frustration, you're not only clearing dust, you're cleansing energy. Each movement becomes a meditation. The second, Ichinichi Ichisuji, one cleaning a day, proves that big transformations come from small daily acts. 5 minutes of tidying each morning keeps chaos away. The third, Genka no Taisetsu ni Suru, honor your entrance, shows that abundance starts at the door. A clean, open entryway invites prosperity to enter freely. The fourth, Mono ni Kokoro o Komeru, put your heart into your things, teaches respect. When you care for your possessions with love, you remind the universe that you're ready to receive more blessings. The fifth Ma, the power of space, reveals that emptiness isn't lack, it's potential. Leaving space open allows good energy to move and wealth to rest. The sixth, Motainai, waste nothing, grounds prosperity in mindfulness. When you respect every resource from food to time, the universe multiplies your abundance. The seventh, Kansha no Seikatsu, living with gratitude, connects all the habits together. Every thank you whispered while folding clothes, cooking dinner, or lighting a candle sends out invisible waves of positive energy. And the eighth, Kokoro no Suji, cleaning the heart, completes the circle. Letting go of anger, regret, and fear clears the most powerful room of all, your inner self. The Japanese understand that physical order and emotional peace cannot be separated. A house full of resentment will always feel heavy, no matter how spotless. But a home filled with kindness, light, and gratitude glows even in simplicity. To bring all these habits into your life, start small. Choose one habit today and practice it mindfully. When you fold a towel, fold it with peace. When you open a window, imagine fresh opportunities entering. When you light a candle, let it symbolize hope and prosperity. Slowly, your home will begin to shift. The air will feel softer, your mornings calmer, your heart lighter, and one day, without realizing it, you'll see that order and wealth were never things to achieve. They were energies you built, one gentle act at a time. Your home will no longer just look organized. It will feel alive, radiating the quiet power of balance, serenity, and endless abundance.